All right, we have got a Tabata workout for you today. It's going to be today for 20 minutes. We're going to work out 3 sets. Let's reach on up as we're talking. 3 sets repeated twice. Okay, so we've got 6 total sets of exercises. We're going to work out for 20 seconds, 10 seconds of rest, and then in between the sets, we have a little bit more. It's a really quick way to get a good workout. You do not need any weights for this workout. I just want you to use your body weight. You do need a chair and a place where you're not going to trip on anything. So hopefully you're in that spot. You've got a sturdy chair. Hopefully you read the description on the video and you were prepared. If not, you will have a few seconds after we get warmed up to grab yourself a sturdy chair, those knees coming up as high as you can. The idea here is to work as quickly as you feel like you can. So working at a pace that feels good to you. Here we're just warming up the body. Maybe you've been sitting down all day and you're just ready to move. But you need to give it a few minutes, right? One more on each side, and then we're going to step to the rear. Big reaches to the front. You're doing great. One more on each side, and then we're going to step out to the side. These can be big side steps, or you can bend in that knee for a side lunge. Up to you. Just keep moving. Now, if that chair doesn't feel really sturdy, you could place a weight on it. You see I have 2 weights online so that it doesn't move. One more on each side here. Excellent. We're going to march it out a little bit. Just marching it, those feet right under the hips at first, swinging the arms. And then we are going to take it nice and wide. From here, we're going to go into a V step. We're going to step out using that right side. Big, wide step, and then narrow. One more time. Bring it back. Give me 2 small little squats. Get those knees ready to go. And we're going to step out on the other side. Last time here, coming on back for those 2 squats. Then we're going to do some heel digs here. You're going to see these come up as an alternative to jumping jacks during that workout. It's a lower impact version. And it's great to get that body warmed up because you're digging that heel in, stretching a little bit through the back of the leg, right? One more on each side, and then we're going to reach on up. Reaching always to your range of motion, doing everything in a way that feels good to your body. These are what are considered high-intensity interval workouts. Don't let that scare you. You need to work at your pace and whatever is a higher intensity for you. So you're pushing yourself a little bit, but not too much, not until you are super uncomfortable. We don't want that. I want you to be a little breathy. Let's reach across that chest. Give that back a little tiny twist. One more on each side. And we'll bring it back down to a march. Just marching out, letting those arms get nice and loose. Take a few seconds here. You have about 20 seconds to grab a sip of water, grab that chair if you need it. Anything that you need to do, but keep those feet moving. And our first exercise is coming up in 10 seconds. It's going to be jumping jacks or heel digs. Remember, these exercises are only for 20 seconds, so I know you can do it. I have total confidence in you. Here we go. Those heel digs, tapping that heel forward, or a jumping jack. Your choice. Keep it going. We're halfway through. See, 20 seconds goes by really, really quickly, doesn't it? Keep it up 5 more seconds. Excellent. March it out. All right, our next exercise is going to be body weight squats, loading the body weight into the heels. And in 3 seconds, we are squatting it down. Here we go. 20 seconds, working at a pace that feels right to you, but trying to keep that heart rate climbing to a safe level. Feeling a little breathy, maybe like you can't totally talk in sentences. One more time. Excellent. All right, shake it out in 10 seconds or less. We have got high knees coming up. All right, you have done 2 exercises in this 4 exercise set. Those high knees are going to look like this here today. A little bit different, and that's okay. We're bringing them up as high as we can, right? We're pushing those hands down onto the knees like you're pushing on a button, getting that whole body involved. One more on each side. Shake it out. Here's where your chair is going to come into play. We're going to lean into that chair. We're going to step back away from that chair, and we're going to tap a toe out to either side at a time, one at a time. One toe out to one side, bring it back, other side. Keep tapping. You could do this off of a wall too. You've got this. Remember, we are going to do this set again after we run through the other 2. So you have time to adjust. One more on each side, and you're done with that set. Woohoo! Take a little breather, and we've got some travel squats. I know it feels tiring and breathy, but you can do this. I know you can. If you haven't been working out, take your time. Start slow. Repeat this video throughout the month. All right, in 8 seconds, we are traveling side to side in your space, whatever space you have. You can bend in the knees or not. Let's go. Move it side to side. You can bend down if you want. Moving across, making sure that body weight's evenly distributed on the sides of the feet, the heel. Moving through as much as you can, as quickly as you can. You can stand up too. Moving, you can pump those arms, and done with that. Bicycle crunches standing. We're going to take opposite elbow to opposite knee. We're going to alternate those sides. Are you ready? Here we go. Using that core to draw those knees up. The elbow does not have to come to the leg. You're bringing that leg up right alongside of the spine so that you are not twisting at all. That elbow is just crossing the midline of the body. One more on each side. And done. Shake it out. All right, we've got one that has 4 parts to it. It's 2 rear steps and then a heel dig on each side. Are you ready? It can be a rear lunge if you want, or you can make it just a rear step. Here's what it looks like with that rear lunge. Those heel digs, stepping it back. Again, moving through as quickly as we can. All right, shake it out a little bit. We are going to work through a touch and raise. It's going to be a hinge at the hips. And then we're rising up on the balls of the feet as we reach our hands to the sky. Here we go. Hinge, rise. Hinge and rise. Reaching down as far as you can. Should be comfortable. You can keep soft knees if you need to. One more time. Woo! All right, take that little break, that small break. Catch your breath, get some water. You are doing awesome. We are going to do a front back lunge alternating in about 20 seconds. You've got some time here. We're going to alternate that front back lunge. That means that we're going to step to the front and then to the back on one side, bring the legs back together, and go out on the other side. At 20 seconds is going to go by fast, and we're starting now. Stepping it forward, taking it to the rear, other side. You can do this with a nice big step forward or backward. on either side if you need to. It does take that mental energy to realize, oh, I got to switch sides last time here. Don't worry, we get to do that again. Shake it out. Sumo squat, taking those legs super wide. And we're going to drive that tailbone down. Feet are still pointing forward. Just think about the widest stance that you can have while you feel balanced and that spine stays up nice and tall. You can do this. Last time. Excellent. All right, we're going to bring those fingers right behind our ears. We're going to be opening and closing as we march. Little moose ear march. Are you ready? Yeah, another one that's going to require that brain to think about how you are going to do both things at the same time. And I know you can do it. And done with that one. Shake it out. We got a touchdown jack, right? We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this. Taking those legs wide, one step at a time, reaching down towards the ground. You don't have to get all the way to the ground. Sending those hips out, those knees can be soft. You've got one. This is the last one. Woo! Take a little break. We're going to do all that all over again, starting with those heel digs or jumping jacks. Breathe. Take a few seconds. Take in some water. Fastest 20-second workout. 20-minute workout that you've had in a while, right? All right, in about 5 seconds, we've got that heel dig and jumping jacks. We're moving fast today. All right, so jumping jacks if you want, heel digs if you don't. You can always take a moment, bring it down a notch. Not everything has to be super high intensity. You can catch your breath. You can save your energy for those squats, or you can pick up the pace. All right, one more on each side. Slow it down. We've got squats coming at you. That body weight into the heels. We're sitting back. We're keeping that core tucked in, the chin up. Here we go. Shake it out. All right, we have high knees again, that kind of just drawing those knees up, knee repeaters if you want to call them that, driving the hands down like there's a button on your leg. Here we go. Remember, if you need a little more time, a little more breath, slow it down. It's okay. You're still moving. One more on each side. Excellent. All right, that plank tap out from the chair or the wall. All right, if you go to the wall, you're just leaning back slightly. If you're in that chair, stepping it out and tapping one foot out to one side and then the other. One more tap on each side. Come on up, take that breather. It's about a 30-second breather. I know, it doesn't seem like it goes fast. Just take a time, breathe. We've got those side-to-side steps, those travel squats, however you want to move through them. You're close. We've got 2 sets to go. And then we get a little bit of a stretch at the end. Right? Here we go, those travel squats, side to side, taking as much of a step in your space as you can, bending to those knees if you are able. If not, nice and tall. You can pump those arms as you go. Keep it moving. And shake it out. That was a quick one. Those bicycle crunches, opposite elbow to opposite knee. You know what you're doing now, so it seems like it's going by faster. Here we go. One more on each side. Bring it down. Okay, that one with the 4 parts where we're taking one step to the rear, bringing the legs back together, another step to the rear, and then that one heel dig on one side, one heel dig on the other. Here we go. Step it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You got this. These can be nice straight leg step backs. Remember, it doesn't have to be a lunge. Another good one to kind of slow your pace if you need it. Last time, there it is. All right, that touch and raise, where we're going to hinge at the hips, bending down as far as you can, keeping that flat back, rising up on the balls of the feet as we come out of it. Here we go. Reach up, getting those calf muscles. Oh, that feels good, right? One more time. Excellent. All right, we have that little break, that 30-second break. And we have our last set to do. Okay, that alternating front back lunge is coming up. Take a sip of water, take the opportunity, let the breath come down and realize the accomplishment that you've made. You've almost made it through 20 minutes of working out. You're doing really well. And in 2 seconds, we're getting started now on that right side, stepping forward and then to the rear. Bring those legs back together. Other side. Yes, you can do this. Last time. Woohoo! All right, that sumo squat. Taking those legs super wide as you can go. Feeling nice and balanced there. Standing up nice and tall. Squat it down. Last time. Yes, all right. That marching with the moose ears. Bringing those fingers right behind your ears, lightly touching, opening and closing as much as you can. Here we go. And done. All right, that touchdown jack is the last one where we're stepping. 1, 2, reach. 3, 4. You got this, right? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we counted to 5 before because we counted the reach down as that 5th one. You could certainly do that if you need to keep track. Absolutely. Last time. Woohoo! You did it! All right, you are thankful. I know I am thankful. And we're just going to bring those shoulders up to our ears, trying to calm the breath. Bring it down. You did it. With this cool down, this 1 minute and 30 seconds, here you will have reached 20 minutes. Deep breath in. Exhale where your top is. Hang in there with me. We need to get that breath regulated. One more time. We're going to bring those hands around behind us. Press that chin and chest forward as much as you can. Take in a few breaths in and out. Oh, nice big exhale. One more. We're going to bring those arms around in big circles. We return to a normal breathing pattern. That chin down towards the chest. Lacing those fingers together. Pressing those palms out and forward. And then bringing those hands up if you would like. And we're going to take a side bend here. Reach on up again. Side bend to the other side. And reach back up. We're going to hinge forward at the waist, just gently letting those arms hang. You don't have to go down very far. And we're going to draw everything back up, roll through those shoulders. We're going to kick one heel forward, toes up towards the nose, lean on down. Come on out of that, kick the other one forward, lean on down. Come on out of that, roll through those ankles. And if you have some favorite stretches to do, take a few minutes and do them. Thank you for working out with me for our 20 minutes of Tabata. Have a wonderful day.